It's very important to understand this part of it, because when we come to talking about the universe and where you fit into it and what happens to the human soul and what's going on with regard to your life and why those things are happening in your life, all of those things have truths associated with them, and you can find out what those truths are. Right? They're all open book to you. God has made, like the universe isn't a mystery. God isn't making mystery. God's saying, I've made this very, very clever universe that's very, very large. It's not infinite, but it's very, very large. God's the infinite. God created the very large universe. You can learn a lot about it. In fact, there's so many things you can learn about it. As you learn, you'll approach you start to understand what it means to be infinite, like even in that process of discovery. And God said it's all an open book, but you've got to have the foundational understandings in order to determine what those truths are. And this is the foundational understanding of how to do it. And it's something that most of you have not understood. And this is why you feel oftentimes like you're floundering around, like not understanding, doubting, criticising ideas, concepts, thinking you already know them when you don't because you haven't had experience. You know what I mean? And in that place, truth becomes a very hard thing to obtain. And this is why if you look at the attitude on earth right now, the attitude fundamentally is there is no truth. There is no absolute truth. That's what the average person on earth believes. And it is completely false to believe that. Huh?